Hey, your Uncle Joe going to take you on the bus. We're having some fun down here today. It's a big celebration for the Auto Club 400 coming back into town. Clint Bowyer, who finished second in the race last year, one of the top drivers, is going to take a double-decker bus tour of the city. We're going up by Elvis's Star, going to do some In-N-Out Burgers, some other things. Why don't you join us? We're on Hollywood Boulevard, right by the Elvis Presley Star, and I'm standing with Clint Bowyer, driver of the number 33 Cheerios car, NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. Welcome to Hollywood.
I guess we have officially arrived, but it's really cool. I was a big Elvis fan from little bitty. A lot of nights working in a dirt shop, working on my cars in the Midwest and things with my father and a lot of his friends, going to car shows and listening to oldies on the radio, and just took a liking Elvis from an early age. So really neat to see this and tour Hollywood and LA. Been out here a lot, raced at the Auto Club Speedway several years now, but I've never really toured anything. I mean, I'm a full-on tourist right now.
You're full-on entertainment when you're on the track, though. You were last year 4-5 wide in that last race, and you almost nailed the win.
Yeah, I mean, we had a really good car. Hopefully we can back that up again. I mean, looking for a turnaround. We've started off the season really slow. Got caught up in 2 wrecks, and Vegas was decent, and then we blew an engine last week. So kind of had a crummy start to the season, looking for a little luck, and California's been good to me. This is going to be a good track to get things turned around. What
is it like running 4 and 5 wide at 190 or 205 miles an hour going into turn 1?
Well, it's exactly like your highways out here. It's just 200 mile an hour. It hurts a lot worse when you hit something.
And you probably trust the other drivers you're with on the road a little more than we would here.
Probably no more than you do with the guy next to you on the highway. But, we do race a lot together, week in and week out. And you pretty much know the company you're racing around. And really, this track has really gotten better with age. Really widened out, outside, inside. Like I said, 4 wide, you're all over the racetrack. So Goodyear brought a good tire, has figured out a really good tire for us, put on a good show for the fans. Not coming back here twice this year, but I think, we'll be able to, I think, make a even bigger impact with one race here. I think the turnout sounds like it's going to be great. Good, really. We're looking forward to a packed house and putting on a good show in front of it. I mean, that's the probably the neatest thing about racing at this premier division of all of motorsports is you get to race in such a huge audience and put on a show, and I'm telling you that raises the level pretty big.
Amen. The last thing a lot of people don't realize, but when you're inside the car, you really can't see what's in back of you, a little bit to the side, and you have your spotter talking inside your ear through the radio the entire time. Do you get used to that, having someone tell you where to go and what to do?
Well, I've had, pretty much. Been that way my whole life. Might as well not change now. But our spotters, he's really good and been in the business a long time. But you really form a communication there, a trust with him, and me, your life's in his hands a lot of times, especially maybe other super speedways, Daytona, Talladega, when you're 3 and 4 wide all the way around the track, and you're trusting him to tell you if when you're clear, and you don't have time to look in the mirror and make sure you're clear. You just trust that he's right, and you go.
One thing, Clint, if you hear anybody talking in your ears, you're walking down Hollywood Boulevard, run like hell, okay?
10-4.
Ladies and gentlemen, Clint Bowyer.
Thank you, guys.